everybody, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Just got home. And so I was driving and I was thinking. I was driving. I was like, okay, just thinking. And day before yesterday, I was watching Wendy Williams, right? So on Wendy Williams, let me take my camera. There we go. So on Wendy Williams, she was talking about internship. And she was talking about how interns should be treated and how what an intern should learn when it comes to stepping your game up. So I'm gonna tell y'all my story. This is funny. Oh, how Toya Tales actually got started. How Toya Tales. I'm gonna open my car and close it. There we go. How Toya Tales actually got started. I was an intern. I was a radio intern, and I was a radio intern at a local station in Opelika. That's how I got started. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. And guy who I was dating at the time, he was like, yeah, you should do it. And I was like, Teddy, I don't think so. Teddy was like, yo, you need to do this. You need, I think you'd be good at it. And rest in peace, Teddy. I took his advice. I listened to him and went ahead and started doing, being an intern. So I'm just gonna tell interns like this, especially if you are trying to get into um, the entertainment industry, when it comes to radio, when it comes to music, when it comes to being a radio personality. People say both, but I'm just going to be honest with you, especially in radio, you gotta have that real. You just gotta be yourself. So keep in mind, when I was doing I was doing an internship at a gospel station. So for May all the way to October, I couldn't cuss on the air. That was like literally the hardest thing for me to do. That was the hardest thing for me to do because I was like, off the air, I want to say a lot of stuff, but I couldn't. I felt like I couldn't really be myself on the air. And I was like, Richard gave me the opportunity because Shay and I were both interns. Shay started way before I did. And he gave us the opportunity, like, okay, I want y'all to do this. Y'all both are strong women. She's from Hirschberg. I'm from Brownville. We're gonna get this popping. So Shay and I killed it. And Nikita and I was the interns first. And then Nikita left and she completed it. I came back and killed it. I killed it. Shay and I, we killed it as interns. The coolest thing about being an intern, you get free food. You get free food. Everybody know that as an intern. If you've never been an intern, you get free food. You would get fed. They would feed you. Y'all, I had like every day I was eating a Hardee's sausage biscuit when I used to eat pork. I was eating a sausage biscuit every day. When Tyler's was open in Opelika, Richard like, we're going to do a remote at Tyler's. And I said, oh, Richard's going to do this. Going to do a fruit bowl. Richard was like, no, you're going to eat this. You're going to eat this. I'm like, Richard, I don't want, y'all, I gained at least maybe 15 pounds as an intern. I'm eating all the time. I'm taking food home. My roommate at the time was eating some of the food. So I was eating. Yes, I do have my Polar Pop, but it's in this cup today. I was getting fed, y'all. Being an intern, you're going to meet different people. You're going to get fed good. You're going to meet and talk to different people. You're going to venture out as an intern. But I would say my most remarkable experience as an intern, there were two. One was Richard had Nikita and I'm still mad at him to this day. If anybody like Auburn, Opelika area, familiar where the radio station is at, it's on Veterans Parkway, or Mix 96. I'm sorry, it was Quantum Communication, but now of course it's iHeart now. But there, if you leaving at the radio station and you making a right, there's a little side road to your left, and it's like a little lake over there. So Richard said, if you could survive being on the air, You can survive being in the air. You can survive life. One thing Richard always says, you're gonna watch the Temptations. That's how you're gonna pass your internship. You gonna if you can survive watching the Temptations movie, you will learn how to be great at anything you do in life. Especially when he told us to drop it at that lake. Um, Richard told us to take a picture of the sign and everything, right? So we took a picture of the sign, and this is like 6, 7 o'clock in the freaking morning. We out here, and I was scared. Y'all, we drove up in there. We was in Richard's truck, and the sign said, "Beware of alligators." I was like, what the hell did Richard got us into? And she took a picture. I took a picture. We jumped back in the truck real quick. I said, Nikita, put this in reverse. We reversed out of there so fast. I was scared. And Richard let us do the whole show by ourselves. That's how we that's how we ended up doing the show. That was my one like scary experience as off-air intern. And plus getting locked in the car. That was crazy too. That was like one of my funny experiences. That's another story. I literally got locked in the car at Glen Smith and Auburn. No, Opelika. That's another story to tell. But my most remarkable experience as an intern, and he is still, well, we buried the hatchet. At first we didn't. But ChiChi Jordan. ChiChi Jordan and I was like, ChiChi is like well known around like the Lee County area, Macon County area, maybe Russell County, Chambers County area. Everybody knows ChiChi Jordan. So ChiChi Jordan is a singer, and I met ChiChi as an intern. ChiChi was an intern years ago, and he picked fun at me. When he came up to the station, I'm like being real jolly and stuff like that, answering all the questions and stuff. And he was like, "Where you from, Toya?" I was like, and he talks like, "Where you from, Toya?" And I was like, "I'm from Brownville." "No, you're not. You're not from Brownville." I was like, "Yeah, ChiChi, I'm from Brownville." No, he like, "You from Abbeville?" I remember the conversation very well because I came from him with receipts. He was like, "No, you from Abbeville?" "No, Richard, I'm from Brownville. I'm from Brownville." And he said, and I quote, "Okay, whatever." So did not know ChiChi has worked with a lot of artists, right? ChiChi was in a group in Opelika. Him, Troy Booth, and Joe. Yes, the singer Joe was in the group. Joe is from Opelika, for people who do not know. Joe is originally from Opelika, allegedly, and he also has family out in Chambers County. That's the T on the block. So, back to the story. ChiChi had said, yeah, we on the air now. And he already picked fun at me already. He said, "Yeah, I work with this person, and my album's coming out real soon, and this and that and the third, and And I said, we on the air. I said, "So you said you good friends with Joe?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm real good friends. And I said, "Okay, so you good friends with Joe. Why you didn't tell Joe, why Joe doesn't claim Opelika?" Richard had to stop. He said, we're gonna ChiChi looked at me like he wanted to just jump at me, y'all. Richard was like, "Ooh, we're gonna have to take a commercial break right quick." And I was like, that's when I knew I was savage. That's when I knew I was savage. That's when I knew I got the name Voice of Reason. Richard used to call me the Voice of Reason, and that's why. When ChiChi Jordan tried to come for me on the air, off the air, and I came for him on the air, that's when I knew I was savage life. And I did not talk to ChiChi Jordan for almost 5 years, maybe more. I didn't like ChiChi Jordan because he tried to come for me. You don't come from where I'm from, babe. If I'm telling you I'm from Brownville, I'm telling you I'm from Brownville. Okay? He tried to come for me. And then sometimes you never know when you need folks in life. ChiChi and I squashed the beef. We squashed the beef. ChiChi ended up saying that my aunts didn't even know nothing about ChiChi Joy. My aunts are from Tennessee and Michigan, right? They didn't know nothing about ChiChi Jordan. And they didn't even know ChiChi is like a well-known celebrity. And they didn't know till after the film. I was like, y'all know him and Joe, the singer Joe, was in a group together. And they were like, "Oh my God, Toy, you could have introduced."
ChiChi Joy and I squashed the beef years ago, but one thing I can say is being an intern, you gonna meet people, especially in that industry. So I'm gonna say it like this. Even because of me doing an internship at the radio station and listening to Teddy, I never would have started Toya Tales. If I did not date the people who I dated and the things that I experienced, I never would have did Toya Tales. If the things I never went through in my life and have overcame it and could speak about it now and be real about myself, I never would have did Toya Tales. And for everybody who's watching and love me and care about me and keep saying, hey, Toy, you need to do what you're doing no matter what. Thank you. Y'all my biggest support. Y'all really don't realize it, but y'all my biggest support groups. Y'all my biggest people that encourage me. And for those the ones that I encourage and to motivate themselves and always inboxing me, y'all don't realize that, but that means a lot. That really does mean a lot. So I love y'all. I just want to share that story because I was talking about Wendy Williams, and I love me some Wendy, baby. I love me some Wendy Williams. Mm, I love Wendy. So on that note, I love y'all. All college students, take the advantage of being an intern. Take the advantage of it because I wish I would have took more advantage of my internship. I wish I have. All right, so that's it. I love y'all. If no one doesn't tell you don't love and don't care about you, I do. But you gotta love yourself first, like I always says. And of course, to govern yourself accordingly, go to Circle K. Get you some crushed ice. Get you your crushed ice, you guys. I love y'all. Be blessed. Kisses. See y'all later.